All Ball TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
New York Knicks, baby. According to the Athletic, well, this is the Athletic's trade proposal. JLE Edwards, who covers the Detroit Pistons, suggests this trade between the Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons get Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride, a 2025 first-round pick, which is Detroit getting their draft pick back, and multiple SRP. I guess that's whatever. And New York gets Jalen Duren and Jaden Ivey. So I guess they went through this here, both sides, multiple future second picks. I guess so. That's what okay. So SRP or second round pick. All right. The Knicks need to shed about $4.3 million to avoid this. Detroit can capitalize on this given its remaining financial flexibility while still addressing needs in the process. And, the first apron, second apron, all the stuff that's tough to understand, the big puzzle. But more importantly, obviously, he's talking about a way to address the Mitchell Robinson injury. He's injury prone. And also the cap, us remaining under the cap. And really, since this guy covers the Detroit Pistons, JL Edwards, the third, if he covers the Pistons, this pick from the Pistons, that's them getting their pick back. You saw the Nets just did that with the Houston Rockets. That's why we were able to make this trade with the Mikal Bridges. The Nets had given up their draft picks to Phoenix, I think it was. Then the Rockets got it back from Phoenix. Or that was in the James Harden trade. So the Nets got their first round pick back. And that's all because they lost a lot. They were going to lose Mikal Bridges. They lost Kevin Durant. They're in rebuild mode. And they're going for Cooper Flag next season. So they're all tanking. If Detroit does this, they're tanking for Cooper Flag as well. That's what that would mean. All ball. How do you feel about Jalen Duren and Jaden Ivey coming to the Knicks for Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride?
You see my face, right? Get out of here with that silly trade. Keep whatever Detroit got, keep that over there. We ain't giving up no Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride. Nah, man. No. Like, see, this is my problem. We don't have to jump out the window. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We don't have to win the title next year. Let's just keep making the right moves until we get there. Like, come on, man. Nah, I don't like that trade at all. No disrespect to those guys over there in Detroit, but I don't want nothing coming out of Detroit at this point. I wouldn't even take Cade Cunningham at this point. That's a fact. But nah, I'm not giving up Deuce. Deuce proved that he's legit coming off the bench. And what we gonna give a bench scoring? Ivy, them guys ain't great scorers. Like, nah, man. And like I said, Mitchell Robinson, what he did in that Philadelphia series should be enough proof that we need him on this roster. Hobble, he did a great job against the MVP, the former MVP, Joel Embiid. So and then we got rid of Hartenstein. So, we didn't get rid of him, we lost him. So it's like, why would we even be thinking about shipping Mitchell Robinson unless we're thinking about going small ball? Nah, I don't like it. Look how much bigger pause Indiana got. So my thing is this: we're in the East. If we don't have no big man, these are the guys we got to deal with in the East. We got to deal with Porzingis. We got to deal with Giannis. We got to deal with Embiid and Drummond. We got to deal with Jared Allen and Mobley. We got to deal with Bam Adebayo. What are we doing that without a Mitchell Robinson? Like, come on, man. Like, make it make sense. My opinion, I think these rumors have nothing to do with the Knicks. The way La Cosa Rosa has been moving, this is nowhere. I know for a fact he ain't got nothing to do with this. These are just things being thrown out there because this is not a smart move at all. At all. Especially if we getting Mitchell Robinson back fully healthy. Deuce McBride proved he's a legit scorer coming off the bench. And there's many games where he came through for us. I just don't see us giving up our guys like that. Nah, that's not a major splash. No, so I don't like it. Um, I'm pretty sure it's rumors. It's cute to speculate, but I don't see us doing nothing like that. That's going backwards. I'm sorry, that's going backwards. Mitchell Robinson, imagine us fully healthy this season. I think everybody deserves a shot to come back and see what we can do fully healthy. Now, if a trade comes along that you have to take that makes sense, then I get it. But no, not nothing like that. No, no. Oh, and then I forgot. Yeah, like I said, dealing with Indiana, they just got Wiseman, who we thought we should have picked up. So that's another team that got a little longer. Pause. Like, come on, man. No, no. So I don't like that trade. I don't like nothing about it. And once again, I don't want nothing coming out of Detroit at this point. Nothing. I wouldn't even take Cade Cunningham. Nope. Keep that trade over there. Big shout out Detroit, though. Great city.
I 100% agree with you. I don't. Duren is a kid, a work in progress. We already have enough rookies on the team. Is he going to be better than Mitchell Robinson? Maybe. He might be better than him in the long run, but I don't know if he fits Tibbs' system. I was looking up his accolades in college. There wasn't no, nothing that stood out that would make it worthwhile. Jaden Ivey, I think they finally moved him to point guard. I know Cade is a better passer, but Jaden Ivey was the big draft pick before that. And that sounds good, but how much money is he gonna want? Deuce McBride fits the system. He's already under contract. I know they're trying to figure out ways to break down the Nets trade because you can't just straight up trade Mikal Bridges for what we gave him in Bogey and everything. They need to add more to that deal so that we don't get more money back. Because Mikal Bridges, the contract is more expensive. So if it's more expensive than Bogey, it's gonna hit our cap like, whether it's double or whatever it is. We're trying to avoid paying 50% more for Mikal Bridges. But we're also trading for somebody that we know what they do in this league. We don't know what Jalen Duren's going to do in this league. We don't know what Jaden Ivey's going to do in this league. So far, we pretty much know what Deuce McBride's going to do. And we definitely know what Mitchell Robinson's going to do. Like, we seen him at his best. He played his best at the beginning of last season, and we were loving it because we weren't doing great. We were competitive, and I almost forgot until they mentioned it. He had like 30 more offensive rebounds than anybody in the league. Webber was in second place. He was going crazy. We just didn't have the OG to really make that lineup another force. So I gotta agree with you, man. It is clickbait, like you said, Darren Gale, but what you gonna do? It makes for conversation. Sometimes you need to hear the opposite. You need to get a question in mind because it's a conversation. It always just like, if you guys are single out there, whatever it is, you date around because you want to make sure that whoever you think you really like them. Sometimes that's what it takes. That's how you kind of date and you snoop around, you flirt a little bit over here, and you see like, that's cool and all, but I know I got something now. So with this, as fans, we're doing all the flirting because we don't know what the hell Leon Rose got in mind. There's no way they're a part of that plan. There's no way Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren are part of their plans to replace Mitchell Robinson. That got to be a surefire thing because it's not just about us. They ain't doing this to fulfill us in terms of like our fantasy or whatever as fans. No, they're doing it to fulfill the ultimate team goal. Yo, remember all the rumors we heard before the offseason started? They're saving all these draft picks for their superstar. And they threw us all off, not mentioning Mikal Bridges not one time.
Yeah.
They were going for the fit. And we're not, I don't know. Well, I know some Knicks fans that are complaining about it because they're nuts. 5 first-round draft picks, is that in the third? Memphis was going to give them 4. Was going to give the Phoenix Suns 4 draft picks, 4 first-round draft picks for Mikal Bridges. He's been to the finals. He's been the leader of a defense before. That's what we want him to do. We don't want him to lead the offense. We want him to lead the defense along with OG Anunoby. So I 1,000% agree with you. All these rumors, I'll entertain them, but you're going to see us exercising our free speech as fans more than anything else. Because when we tell you no, we mean no. Who's the guy that we said we definitely go trade Mitchell Robinson for?
I mean, the young man over there in Utah, marketing. If we could get, a guy like Cat. I'm just saying for me, guys like that with, now if we packaging up Deuce and, Mitch Robinson to get a marketing or a Cat or something like that and all them picked in. But, you said something a little while ago, that we don't know what Duren and Ivey would do. Yes, we do. They in Detroit winning 2 games. What are you talking about? I've seen what the whole Detroit Pistons roster can do. They can't win. I don't want nothing to do with that. Get out of here with that. No. Nah, man. So, like I said, I know for a fact this is just people throwing things out. But us as Knicks fans, we just have to be patient. And to me, that's the key to life. That's the key to a lot of things, just being patient. I always bring up the Golden State Warriors. Look how patient they was with Steph Curry. Look how patient they was with everything, and look what they become. Look at Boston Celtics. Patience. They could have been gave up on Tatum and Brown duo. Patience. You wait, and you strike when the iron is hot. Oh my God, we can go get Drew Holiday. Let's go trade for Porzingis. Same thing with us. Be patient. We got Mikal Bridges. Remember, Randall, OG, Mitch was injured. Brunson all season. Hobbled. Let's come back now, fully healthy. Let's see how we match up with the Bostons, the Philadelphias, the Milwaukees, when us all fully healthy. And now let's see, okay, we may need another piece. We may not need another piece. Let's see. We don't know until we're fully healthy and we go up against those guys. Let's see what happens when we meet up in the playoffs with Boston, Philly, and Milwaukee. And depending on the outcome, okay, we got to make more moves. But we can't just be doing stuff just to do it. No. And there's no need to be getting no more younger players when we have a whole bunch over there already. Let's not forget DiVincenzo, Brunson, McBride. Guys is young.
Ain't nobody over 30 years old on the team.
Right. See what I'm saying? Come on. So we just need to make the right move. And we still have up until February to the trade deadline. So we don't have to be doing anything right now. The season ain't even started yet. So, I don't want to have nothing to do with the Detroit Pistons, with none of their players. Especially giving up Mitch and Deuce, who are vital to this lineup, to this roster. Like I said, we don't win that Philadelphia series without Mitchell Robinson. If Mitchell Robinson doesn't come back hobbled, we lose that series. Because the job he was doing on Embiid was nothing less than spectacular. And they were both hobbled, so I give you that. But I'm just saying, a hobbled Embiid, Hartenstein literally couldn't stay on the floor. Literally. And then we had some games where Deuce came in and hit shot after shot. So, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling giving up none of our guys. Like I said, I think we owe it all to them to come back fully healthy in the season and see what can happen. Now, like I said, if something comes up, before trade deadline that makes sense, then I get it. But this right here, I think we made our big splash.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.